What's up, Toaster here, and I'm making a video on a little bit of serious topic and a little bit concerning as well, about not just Mortal Kombat 1 but gaming in general as well. I enjoy a lot of games. This is a shine, it is. Probably a replacement from the Crypt, and this is what I'm going to get at today. Oh shit. Warner Brothers has announced as well. But first I wanna show you something. This is the announced voice, right?
Fight. Fight. Fight.
Hear that again.
Fight. Fight.
Are they two the same?
Fight. Fight.
They literally sound the same. I've just unlocked it.
Fight.
And they just literally sound the same.
Action. Fight.
And that's the announcers, it is. So I'm just going to get straight into it as well, like so. So I'm going to show you the shop, and I'm going to discuss to you about some things straight out of the bat. Just get straight to it because I'm not messing around. I've had really enough and stuff like that. So this is the premium shop, you should know. Oh look! Woogie Man announcing voice. You can get the other announcers' voices from the story, from the shine. Why that? Why is it exclusive to this premium store as well as Deadly Sub-Zero? And as you see with my crystals, I have not purchased any skins. That's the crystals I got from getting the premium pack. Well, they've announced today something as well. Don't buy these skins if they don't have the star as well. I've seen people buy with the crystals and it's so cringe. It's a scam. These should not be in the premium shop because you can get them in the shine. I'm not kidding. The two things that what's being ticked I got from the story and invasions. So yeah, it's a scam. This part of the shop is a scam as well. I noticed they removed a skin from the shop as well. You know, is what was 1,000 crystals. You know, and everybody's annoyed about that as well. There's the Deadly Alliance one. So seasonal items as well. Where this is another factor. You see her with the hat. You see her with the hat, right? You see these skins. They're supposed to be also in invasions. Watch this. Where's it at? Where's it at? The one with the hat. There's only the human version. And there's a square missing. I don't understand why there's a square missing. There should be another skin there. Again, this one, look. Where they at? What's in that picture? And as you see, I know why they've removed it. They're scared of the reaction of, oh my god, she's showing up too much cleavage or whatever the freaking is. And wake up. Look at these skins. Some of these skins do show their cleavage. There's Tanya, look. Look. See? This is what they're scared of. That's why they removed it. They removed it. It is. Look, Malia. Malia, look at Malia. I know there's been some pretty graphical skins in the past, and I think they should still do them. Because they're gonna make money, aren't they? Like so. But this is what I'm saying, like, that's why they probably removed it. Scared of the reaction. That's probably why. Because if they've left Deadly Alliance in, then there you go. See, I haven't even unlocked Howard. I can't see his name as well. And I'll discuss that bit. I'm going to discuss Homelander as well. Because that's going to be botched. You know, as well. The reason why Warner Brothers has announced that they're going to take all the franchises itself, right? They've announced this, and you can look it up on Google as well. just to let you know before I get into the topic, get these from the Shine. Do not purchase with bloody crystals. I've seen so many dumb people and they complaining about buying crystals because it's taxed. Why buy crystals? Why buy the skins if you're going to be complaining? It makes no sense. So stop complaining. So, but if you're people like me that don't buy the skins, you're entitled to complain, I think, because you earning that respect back, you earning that everything, right? Of yourself and dignity. I haven't even completed the story. Look, I've had the story for what, 2 months? I'm only 56%. I just can't get around to it. I love this game, but Warner Brothers is putting me off it. So anyhow, they're getting announced today. Well, it was a few days ago that Warner Brothers is taking over franchises like Mortal Kombat and everything and making them as an online service to get monetization as well. And this is an example. Look at this. £6.50. I don't know, it'd be like $8 to get that. And if you look at the writing at the bottom, it says you can get a stage in the skin and it's unlockable through play. So why is it there? Why is it in there? It should not be in there. It is a scam. It is a scam. And as for Homelander, well, Homelander's going to be botched as well. What's this? What's this? One-time Dragon Pack. Look at those skins. You can get those in the shop, in the game. You can. As for Homelander though, that's why I was going to get to Homelander's situation. The actor's not playing that part. The voice. He's not doing the voice. Great. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see who's going to do that voice. I thought maybe it would have brightened me day. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it would have been great that if the original Homelander did the voice in every single character and he said, like, for example, Malia, look at me. I would have loved that. I would have loved that. That would have made my day, actually. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, that would have made my day. Awesome. Sub-Zero, look at me. You know? And it would be great. I know some people don't like it, but something like that would be appreciated. But we're not going to get shit like that. No, we're not going to get stuff like that. We're not. So Warner Brothers has basically said, this is some offline gameplay. It's some really, really good. I, enjoy the gameplay while we're in this discussion. I know I've been a little bit mixed and going backs and forwards in this video, but I'm a little bit agitated by what they've announced, and they're actually proud of it. That's what the sad part is. They're actually proud of it. With Suicide Squad game actually getting released as well, it's actually an online service game. So they've actually announced that this is what they're planning on doing on franchises. They basically gonna try and do the online service for monetization and everything between that. So everything can also be kept up to dated. This is the excuse. To keep things up to dated and also stopping hackers. I already mentioned about that situation. They're already still getting in. They're already still getting in games. They already are. You could be offline, or, well, not really technically offline, but, online game, you can see. There's a lot that's cheated, already. Look at Call of Duty. Look at Fortnite. But this is the problem what Warner Brothers is doing. Epic Games didn't execute it well. I'm sorry, they did with Fortnite. Because Battle Royale and PvP was on its peak. It was on its peak. Epic Games executed it. Well done. It is. Props to you for all these years. I think it's been 5 years now. It is. You know. And this is when people taking advantage. Say, oh shit, you know what? We can get some money out of this. You know. And he failed. And failed. And failed. It is. Warner Brothers is going to do this to franchises. So if you have a favorite franchise, you better be warned. Because they are doing an online service only. So you're going to be paying what? Like $80 for a game for an online service. And you're going to be purchasing stuff from that store. So it's going to be like a free to get play game. But, you know, it's not. And this is what Mortal Kombat has actually done. And it's so sad because I do like this game. But Warner Brothers is just killing it. And Ed Boon is not saying anything. I don't think he has respect a lot for himself. He's just taking the money. Because he also tweeted out, because my friend said, look at what you fucking tweeted out. And it was a picture of Johnny Cage with a bag of money. Disgusting. This has gone too far. This has gone too far now. I understand there was certain microtransactions, DLC, anything like that. But you've gone too far. And all these fucking dipshit fuckers, let's just call them that, who basically, I purchased the skin. But you know what? Seconds later, they complaining saying, it was $10. Then why buy the skin? Why buy the skin? Do you know what I'm saying? Why buy the skin? Oh, I'm getting crystals. But I have to pay tax for them, so I'm paying about $12 at least. But you bought the crystals. You still bought the crystals. Why are you buying stuff? And you telling these people to not do it. That's why when I'm making these videos, in general, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm sticking to my word, you know, about this. All those stupid people, you know, as well. There's also I'm not going to say the name, a pretty popular Mortal Kombat person. I'm just going to tell you he wears a Kenshi mask. You'll know who I'm talking about. But he's a nonce. Straight, that's what we call in the UK, rather than just say the P word. He's a creepy because he manipulated a child to call him, and this I'm going to stick in my mouth, daddy. And he does this, and this is not, and you can say, and back him up and say, oh, this is like, you know, fake, this is his persona, really. And then he comes out, what was it, like, something else? That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. But manipulating a child, and he's still got his ass whooped. He's still got his ass whooped. But the point I'm making is how the downfall of Mortal Kombat is. And all these players is watching him saying, I want to fight him, I want to fight him. Instead of that, why is he not off? Off streaming, off everything. Why not? It's disgusting. His narcissistic behavior is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It makes you so angry as well at what he did live, and people are still putting up with it. This is what's wrong with the community, and this is what I'm saying is they buying the skins, they giving Warner Brothers the money, and they just gonna basically take advantage of it. They're gonna take advantage of it. There's people complaining, and they're still buying the stuff. Why? All these two skins, what I got with coins. I got with coins in the last season of Invasions. And I think they look beautiful. They do look beautiful. But this season, dear God. Ugh. But the point I'm making of all this is, if Warner Brothers is going to be doing this, back to the topic, because I went off topic there, but hey, I don't care, like, there used to be great people in this community, but now they just complaining. I mean, you can say, well, don't play the game. That's not the point. That's not the point. You know, the point is we enjoy the gameplay. We just don't enjoy what they're doing to destroy this game. They're going to destroy this game. They are. They are. They're going to destroy this game. I mean, there's no crypt. And this is why they haven't put the crypt in. This is why. You know, because the crypt, come on, that was the big thing in Mortal Kombat. I didn't like MKX because the spiders jumping at you and me phobia. But, you know what? It was still creepy. It was still good. And you could unlock stuff. There's none of that. We have a shine. We have a fucking shine that you put 1,000 coins in. Simple. They've basically put that saying as, oh, well, we need something else in just to get something. But you know what? There's some very stupid, dumb people will still buy crystals to buy everything in the store, you know. So we'll still do that. And that is part of a scam. And that's what I do not want to be part of. You know, it is. Because this game is good. It can be good, you know. But it also says at the bottom, Warner Brothers said is they're going to basically be investing in this game for 3 to 4 years. What are you going to do? What are you going to do for 3 to 4 years in this game? What are you going to do? Are you going to actually put Towers of Time and $10 to play the tower? Are you going to tease about Injustice 3? Oh, great! Injustice 3 has come out! You know, and all the gear system will be paid for $12 to $15 per armor piece. What are you going to do? You're going to do the same shit as what you do with the microtransactions. This should be a free game. Sorry, this should have been a free game. But you still took, what, $110 off some people in some countries, including tax. Mine was £80, but if you think about it, it's nearly the same price if you calculate it up. But that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I pre-ordered this because I was so hyped up about the classical versions of Mortal Kombat. Because I feel the classic vibe of this. I know what's even going to be in the store. I know what's even going to be in the store. There's going to be an MK1 reptile skin for 1,000. But, you know, they've even confirmed there's going to be Thanksgiving fatalities, which is absolute disgusting fatality. Probably the most disgusting up to date. But, you know what? Like, for free fatalities, you actually $12. And they've even said in their tweet, oh, if you've got the Halloween fatality, it's no extra cost or something. So we in this, nearly the end of 2023, in Mortal Kombat, need to purchase fatalities. People don't have the money. They've saved up to get a game. And the devil is due. Warner Brothers is probably the devil to doing this. Because this is not the only game they're motherfucking doing as well. I don't care what I say. People are too chicken shit to say shit. You enjoy this game, fine, because I enjoy it too. But I don't like probably 60 to 70% of this game. That's why you see offline. All these is offline games. All these are tournament offline games. Straight out. So guys, what do you think of all this? Warner Brothers going to take your franchise and make it as an online service. So they basically monetize, and so this was in the plans for a long time. I think people should see Ed Boon as another light. Because they never said any of this as well. I'm just looking through some stuff. They never said any of this. And it's just finally come out now. Oh, because you got your fucking millions of dollars from this game. I play this game because I enjoy the offline mode, which is actually what you're seeing as well. I don't like people complaining if they're still doing ahead of what purchasing fucking crystals or skins. Why the hell are you doing that? And you're telling people not to do it? Yeah, that's telling me a different story. It's telling me a different story about all this. And it's making me sad. Because we used to have great communities. Yeah, there was a lot of toxic, but honestly, you can't. You can't. I mean, Ed Boon's tweet told you right there about which one you should vote for, and everybody put crossplay. Why you put hell putting crossplay? Really, first there should be a Wi-Fi filter. There should be the other stuff as well, but not just crossplay. What are you gonna do with a nearly half-broken online service? You could say gaming is dead. I don't think gaming is dead. We need standards. I think we need standards right now. We need standards to stand out still and say, you know what? We like these games, but we don't like what you're doing. We're not going to give you any more of this money. You've already got my money for buying the game. It is. This is going to be like another category of service. Like, you've got online free-to-play games. That's microtransactions. You're going to have paid games that have the same stuff. So let's just say you're going to pay $80 for a game, but it'll be like $350 worth of content separated as well that you would have to pay for. I'm saying that price because Warner Brothers is just doing what it is. I don't like Warner Brothers now as much as what I did. I'm disappointed. They know how people's struggling, and they taking advantage of this. And they taking advantage of the people who actually are what I said earlier. Basically buying crystals and everything, but they're making videos. There's people in the chat basically saying why are people still buying these stuff? And I'm like, look at your screen. This streamer's actually doing it, but complaining. The reason why I'm making this video is because I haven't bought anything. I haven't bought anything at all. I haven't. The only thing I bought was the premium pack. What I pre-ordered. For £80. I'm not doing it. And if I do buy a skin from the shop, there has to be a serious fucking reason. Like if I'm maining the character or anything. But, I'm not maining mostly anything. There's only really Reptile I really have invested in lately, as well. But besides everything else, I don't know what to say. I'm actually speechless at this point. People won't say and open their mouths and they still beg. They'll get on their knees, do their microtransactions. You know what this reminds me of? Candy Crush. Remember Candy Crush? I don't know if it's still even around. It was basically an app, and it was microtransactions, and people were so addicted and paying hundreds of dollars and pounds as well. It is, and they were getting in debt and all this kind, It reminds me of this a little bit, but a worse version, because you're buying the fucking game. as well. I'm going to be playing a lot of classical games, like you've seen. I played Revenant 2 DLC, and that DLC come out, there's no microtransactions. There's no microtransactions. And it's so hyped up that people are actually downloading it down because they're getting that pass. You know, that premium stuff. Well, the premium, actually there was no pass. Actually, it was just the premium. If you pre-ordered the premium, you would get the DLC. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be in a game. But it ain't. It's not. It's not. This is insanity. Warner Brothers is going to go out of gaming. They're going to go. They're going to go out. Because people is not going to tolerate this stuff anymore. And if they do, you're the ones to blame for how gaming is today. You're the ones that you're the blame. Buying the skins and everything like this. And complaining about what $10. There's a skin right there. By just doing invasions. And there's the announcer. But I think the announcer's broken because it sounds like the original. But you're the blame. If you buying the skins and then complaining how much you consider, you're the blame for this because you're a hypocrite. You're an absolute hypocrite to the finest. And it's such a shame. And the fact is, there's still people defending this. And this is the stupid ones that they're taking advantage of. What do you think you're going to do? They're going to praise you, is Ed Boon going to give you a fucking medal? Is NetherRealm going to give you a medal for praising them? No, it's not. You just the lapdog that's on his lap. Go on, come on the lap. Come on my lap. He is a good boy. He is a good boy. Yeah, do you want a $12 skin? Give me $12. I hate to basically put it out there. But that's the logic behind it and what's going on with this game. But it's not just this game. It's going to be any game what Warner Brothers is actually going to do. And this is what the sad part of all this is. Because I was going to do a video on the Thanksgiving movie review as well. But that's going to be a little bit delayed, unfortunately. I thought I'd do this video first because it's a little bit more important. Because since I've been doing MK1, I'm upset. I'm disappointed. Like so. And I'm disappointed in communities. I'm disappointed in this toxic freaking shit. And you probably say, oh, he's toxic because he's swearing. No. People swear. It's toxic how you, their lapdog. You're gonna be their lapdog. Come on up there! Oh, up here, sonny boy! That's what y'all are. If you basically do that, what I just said, right now, from them announcing and being proud of bringing an online fucking service game for what? They can switch off at any time. It's all about control. It's all about control. And you guys who basically are kissing this game's ass. But if you're like me and support the game what you bought, but don't support the decision, let me know in the comments. Have your say. We need a stand now. We need to stand and say no to this. Because if you are them others, it's all on you. I'll leave the video there.